Baby, help is it? Baby, help is it?
The chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
Take pride in your work, I always say.
your invitation arrive? Do your trading here.
This work isn't going to do itself.
Enjoy the party.
We have a challenger. Let's welcome them to the party.
Fate summons you, champion. What do you answer its call?
Have you returned with the wayward Troubling. The Order believes there are hidden patterns among the recipes and cheese-related observations. As for me, I prefer the simplicity of rice and fish. The Order thanks you for your...
Love and magic have a lot in common. They both delight your heart and enrich your soul. And both can be dangerous to beginners.
Greetings, my good friend. Wabacat, a bonus reward. What a sweet reward. These precious gems can be traded for valuable rewards. It appears you have no crates, my friend. You can purchase until next time. Fortune favor you, my friend. You have no crates remaining. Purchase more if you wish to. Farewell, my good friend.
Yo, what's going on?
How much? I just saw your message.
Good. I'm just sitting here recording my dailies for ESO. Hold on, let me make a judgment call here. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was there we go. Let me share my screen just so you can see. I'm playing a game called Tales of Tribute. That'll be wrapped up shortly. Yeah, like it's a card game they added to Elder Scrolls Online. It's fun.
Huh.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's you have these different patrons that have special effects, and there's 2 win cons. You get this little number here, 240, by making this number go up and ending your turn. Or you get all of these buttons here, minus the middle one, to point towards you. So you kind of have to juggle both. Try and wrap this up. That. It's another turn. How are you doing?
Right. Chilling.
It's good.
It was funny. A little after we got done playing Elden Ring, Ben called me to play some Elden Ring, and I was like, "Sure, why not?"
That's good.
So he made a new wind guy, and I made a new character, and it's a perfumer.
Oh, you went the perfumer route? That's supposed to be like the hardest one, because it's completely item based.
I wouldn't say completely. I mean, when you start out, it looks more arcane dex reliant.
Okay.
I've been because arcane that goes with the bleed, because you actually get a dagger that inflicts bleed. Of course, that dagger scales off of dexterity. Dexterity and arcane are your highest stats. Pick out that class.
What do I want to do? So the patrons that I'm using here, is that it's a spontaneous deck building game. So you don't have like dedicated cards. You can upgrade cards in your collections, but the way it works is that both people like pick 2 patrons and then shuffle the cards underneath those patrons into one deck, and then you pick your deck basically by out of the starting cards you get. It's pretty cool. Raijin, the Purring Liar, who is the patron saint, who is the patron god of thieves of the Khajiit, creates a card called a Bewilderment card, which basically is a dud. You have to immediately discard it. It's kind of like it's just rot in your hand. You want to get rid of it as soon as possible.
Oh, I get what you mean by have them point at you. I was wondering. I'm like, okay, but how do they point at you? I just now noticed the little dials. Okay, so arguably you're winning.
Arguably, yes. So this person, I've basically been hitting him with bewilderment cards, and I went into the Raijin side, which is all about making life difficult for your opponent. It is adding the bewilderment cards. It is removing the middle value, your prestige. It's all about making things difficult.
Huh. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, and so I'm also pairing that with the Grandmaster Delamain Halalu, the House Lalu cards. They basically allow you to generate a shit ton of money, and they allow you to manipulate the tavern. This is the tavern. It's where you buy cards, and as you can see, I can get gold, or I can, and when you combo cards of the same type, you can acquire cards. This has a secondary effect where you can acquire one card from the tavern up to the cost. The cost is this number up here, up at the top, and up to a certain amount. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And funny.
Huh.
This has this one has the power is this little red thing. The red power button of value is what at the end of your turn it gets converted immediately into prestige. So you want to generate power normally to sort of get the game. So the Saint Pelen deck is a deck that is all about generating power as fast as possible and preventing your opponent from doing so. A lot of their agents, what agents are cards that stay on the field turn by turn, have the taunt thing, which basically makes it so before at the end of the turn, before your opponent's power is converted, all of the things with taunt on your field automatically take damage. It prevents basically like it must be you can't attack other and if you have other non-tauntable agents on your field, you have to attack the tauntable ones first. Okay. So they were speccing hard into trying to get into St. Pelen so they can get a secure, quick victory. I went into Raijin to be able to sort of like flood their bulk with bewilderment cards to basically make it a bewilderment card being the thing you're supposed to discard at the top of your turn immediately. So making it so they're every turn, instead of starting with 5 cards in hand, they're starting with 4, 3, or sometimes even as much as 2 in hand. And then I use these cards, the House Lalu cards, to sort of get to basically manipulate, steal cards that he would like to use, and get rid of cards off the tavern that he would, basically preventing him from getting victory. The goal is that I'm going to have enough of these cards that generate me money that I'll be able to hit the Duke of Crows. Duke of Crows basically allowing me to gain power equal to however much coin I have minus 1, which will allow me to basically get a shit ton of power in one go and kill my opponent faster.
Okay. Huh. When did they release this little mode? Or
yeah, no, it's a free mode. It's a mode. If you need.
I mean, like, when did they add that in?
Year before last.
Really?
Yeah, they did. Now, people weren't super thrilled about it. They're like, obviously, it's a MMORPG. Not everybody's gonna love card games, but I fucking love card games, so I'm on board.
Did it have the same kind of reaction to people that play Witcher win?
No, unfortunately not. They the problem is that by virtue of how this game is built, you can't just get uber powerful. You have to play smart, and you have to be able to be the type of person who's able to if you like you it's like you got to be able to like think about what is. And just to show you, Confirm. You get into the habit of playing all your cards at once. And with this, I win. Because, yep. That's why you can't just focus on the cards. You have to also, like, if you can hit a patron every turn, you should do so. Because, you know, otherwise you get into a position where you lose because of this.
Oh, kind of like with tic-tac-toe, how you can put one piece into, like, 3 corners and screw over the other.
Yeah, exactly.
I got it.
Or you know, having the center thing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's exactly that. It's if you have if I think I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me pull it over here. Let's go to line. Oh, wait. Line store page. If you want to play this, I think if you wanted to play this, I think you would just need to get the Necrom upgrade, which I think will be like $40 for you, maybe. I think because the Necrom upgrade gives you every expansion up until that point. Alternatively, you could fork over the $40 and get the Gold Road for the new expansion that's coming out. That'll give you Necrom and everything beforehand. But it's a fun card game, and one of the cool things that they added to it is that through just playing the game, you'll collect little hints and stuff. And one of the fragments you'll get are like there are different types of decks. You know, there's a Sorcerer King, there is Anasi Ferundar Hunding, like there is the Druid King deck. And once you collect these deck fragments by doing different things, and they tell you how to get them, you can then use them. I haven't unlocked that many, if I'm being perfectly honest. But the other cool thing that they added is that on top of the different patrons, you also have cards can also be upgraded. If you let's say we pick my Regin the Purr and Wire, right? You can if some decks can be upgraded. And an example of this is, let's go to Duke of Crows. Toll of Silver is normally Toll of Flesh. And if I'm correct, I believe like this little green symbol with like the empty rhombus into the full rhombus shows that it can be upgraded.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can so like occasionally when you're like just existing in the world or whatever and do stuff, you'll occasionally get like little hints and stuff, and there's add-ons to help in the process to help you find them easier, but they will allow you to upgrade the deck. So like Toll of Silver, like in that one thing I was showing you, is normally a let's see if I can find 2 different ones as a good example.
And when it comes to upgrading decks, what is that actually?
So what it does is here's Toll of Flesh, right? With play effect, when you play it 2 coin. If you play another Duke of Crows card in the same turn, you get to also draw a card. Toll of Silver has in this case will give you a 3rd effect. You play a 3rd card, which will give you another coin. You can read them as like the initial circle here on this side. If there's a circle on this side, that is the 1st effect, so you can see it at a glance. The second one is the one on the other side is the 2nd effect. And if it has a little diamond here at the bottom of it, that means that is the next effect over. You can see it over here with Plunder. Plunder is the 1st one. There is no second combo 2 effect. It goes straight to combo 3 and then combo 4 here, but you can denote it by the 2 different diamonds. Okay. Nobody in my guild likes this. Nobody. Nobody. I get so much joy out of playing this mode. You have no idea, and it just bums me out that not as that many people are. And there's a small core community because like it takes, even if I queue up as like a healer or a tank, it'll still take like a couple minutes, like a minute or like half a minute to like for it to pop. Tales of Tribute, no matter what time of day it is, immediately pops within a second of me queuing up for it on ranked. It's great. But yeah, let's play some Elden Ring.